So apparently, and if this is actually going to happen, this is going to be fucking mental. Derrick Henry is currently being shopped by the Tennessee Titans, according to NFL insider Mike Silver. Yeah, you heard me right. The Tennessee Titans are looking to trade Derrick Henry. So King Henry is obviously a massive factor in the Titans offense. Frankly, he is the Titans offense. Currently, they are $23 million over the cap. Derrick Henry's cap hit is $16 million, but it's a salary of $10 million a year, which isn't too bad. It's kind of overpaying a running back in this day and age. Some people will say it's overpaying a running back, but no, when it's Derrick Henry, that makes sense. That's not too bad. And the Titans look like they're cleaning house. They cut Taylor Lewan, offensive lineman, and recently cut Robert Woods as well to make room in cap space. Look, there's no question Derrick Henry's dominance. And honestly, I think if they trade Henry, they're getting a first-round pick. They're getting a king's ransom for the king. Look, I know a lot of people are saying he's going to have a down year this year after he came off that foot injury last year, but he had a dominant year. He was their whole offense this year. He was for over 1,500 yards and 13 rushing touchdowns. Look, it's very clear Derrick Henry is still a top 5 running back in the NFL. And say he goes to a big-name offense with a big-name quarterback and a Sharp Lombardi is almost guaranteed at that point. Like, imagine him in Buffalo with Josh Allen. Or even Patrick Mahomes with the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Imagine him on that team. Oh my God. And even on someone like the Bears, who the most cap space in the NFL. Honestly, I think he could be dominant in Chicago. It would take a lot of pressure off Justin Fields if Derrick Henry was the running back at Chicago. Honestly, I think it could help Justin Fields rather than hinder him. I know the Titans offense really runs through Derrick Henry. Like, they very much are a run-first team. We have seen this year that you put and give Henry the load, he can handle it. And I think it sort of makes sense for the Titans. Not offensively, but I think it makes sense to kind of move them away from this run-first mentality. Under Ryan Tannehill, under Mike Vrabel, they've been Mike Vrabel's been very good, but Ryan Tannehill in that offense was not good this year. Treylon Burks didn't really step up in the way they thought they were going to. Trading A.J. Brown was a massive mistake by the front office. And now maybe trading Derrick Henry is just going to solidify them in rebuild right now. Look, I don't want to be in Nashville when they trade Derrick Henry if this actually goes through, but I think it's a good shift for the Titans offense to say, you know what, I think we should stop going with the run-first approach. And that's not a knock against Henry. Henry's a dominant factor, but I think really in this league, you got to be able to run the ball and throw the ball, and the Titans can't throw the ball. It's uncertain whether Ryan Tannehill will be the quarterback next year. He's a $17 million cap hit currently, and Malik Willis looked in his first few starts in the NFL. I mean, just looking at who has the most cap space in the NFL, the Falcons, Giants, and Texans, imagine Derrick Henry on any of those teams, especially the Falcons or the Giants, even the Raiders. Oh my God, wherever Derrick Henry's going to end up, he's going to get paid, and if he does get traded, they're going to get a king's ransom. I mean, there's no question of doubt a first-round pick and multiple first-round picks for Derrick Henry. I think the Titans will be a little bit more lenient on it because they're really trying to move him, and I think they can honestly get him for a first, 2 firsts and a second, and maybe a running back in return. But man, I am terrified where Derrick Henry ends up. But yeah, I'm going to feel for you Titans fans because I think this is the step forward and just kind of tanking and not being the great. Obviously, 2 years ago, they were the 1 seed. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. 2 years ago, they were the 1 seed. And now it's come to this. I mean, it's crazy how the NFL works, isn't it? Either way, where do you think Derrick Henry's going to end up if he is traded? And where would it be the most terrifying for you if Derrick Henry got traded to? For me, it's the Chiefs. I don't want to deal with the Chiefs already. Imagine he gets traded to the Chiefs. I mean, it's kind of impossible, but anything can happen in the NFL. You know what I mean? Anything can happen. So with that being said, I've been Josh from S.H.T Sports, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.